It's Sunday night, you've just had a big meal, maybe a roast. You're settling in on the couch, tea in hand, for a little TV. The screen fades in on a picturesque English manor, its gardens sprawling, its stone walls hinting at centuries of history. A quiet buzz fills the air as people queue patiently, clutching cardboard boxes and old suitcases. They're here to have their family heirlooms, their quirky discoveries, and their battered treasures assessed by some of the most knowledgeable minds in the country. This is Antiques Roadshow, the British version I grew up with, and to me it's always been about more than just a number. It's a quiet, intimate affair, a journey through time, woven with personal stories and an almost reverent respect for the past. But then I decided to see how our American cousins do it. I was ready for the same gentle, historical ride, maybe with a few more cowboy hats and less tweed. What I found was something else entirely. It was a jolt, a high-octane spectacle that, while undeniably entertaining, left me feeling a little hollow. The two shows, it turns out, are a masterclass in how different cultures approach the same fundamental idea, the value of old things. A tale of two settings, from stately homes to convention centers. The first thing that hit me was the backdrop. The British Antiques Roadshow is a love letter to the UK's rich architectural heritage. The show's settings, be it a grand castle, a sprawling country estate, or the grounds of a historic cathedral, are characters in their own right. They aren't just places, they are part of the story, whispering secrets of their own past. They ground the show in history, creating an atmosphere of quiet dignity and tradition. The wind might rustle through the trees, a stone gargoyle might peer down from a high wall. Every detail contributes to a sense of scale and permanence. The American version, however, is a different beast entirely. It's filmed in massive convention centers, places of commerce and bustling activity. The space feels like a trade show, a hub of bustling energy and transactions. The focus isn't on the stately backdrop, but on the sheer volume of people and objects. It's loud, it's fast-paced, and it lacks that feeling of intimacy. It's less about the solemnity of history and more about the rush of discovery. It's not necessarily bad, but it sacrifices the gentle charm that makes the UK version so unique. The great reveal, history versus hype. Then there are the experts. In the British show, they are a quiet, reassuring presence. They are scholars, often with a lifetime of experience, who speak with a soft passion about their subject. They'll tell you the history of the piece, the craftsmanship involved, and the social context of its creation. The valuation, when it comes, is almost an afterthought. It's delivered with a hushed reverence, often in a way that suggests the object's story is far more valuable than its price. The focus is on sharing knowledge, on educating the viewer about why this piece of furniture, this painting, or this military medal matters. The American appraisers, by contrast, are performers. They're all about the dramatic pause, the building tension, and the final, explosive reveal of a dollar amount. The entire segment is structured to build suspense, leading to that singular, climactic moment when a jaw-dropping figure is announced. The camera zooms in on the owner's shocked face, the crowd gasps, it's pure showbiz. The history is still there, of course, but it plays a supporting role to the main attraction, the money. It's entertaining, no doubt, but it reduces the object to its potential for financial gain. The story, the history, and the quiet dignity get lost in the noise of the hype. A clash of treasures, from heirlooms to Americana. Even the objects themselves reflect this cultural divide. In the UK, you'll see centuries-old porcelain, Georgian silverware, oil paintings that have hung in the same family home for generations. These items are tied to a deep, long history, often with the story of inheritance and tradition. They are passed down, not just purchased, and they carry the weight of a family's past. The American show, with its focus on modern Americana, features different kinds of treasures. You'll see collections of baseball cards, rare movie posters, folk art, and iconic toys from the 20th century. While these objects are just as fascinating and valuable in their own way, they speak to a different kind of history, one that is more recent, more personal, and often tied to popular culture and consumerism. It's a reflection of a society that values the modern and the immediate, where a collector's passion for a comic book can hold as much weight as a nobleman's love for his family crest. Ultimately, both shows are brilliant. They each reflect the soul of their country perfectly. The American version is loud, fast, and exciting, a celebration of opportunity and the potential for a life.